Are cameras cheaper in Japan than they are in Canada? I mean, it makes sense because most camera companies are Japanese. You think of the Nikon, the Sonys, the Fujis, the Canon. All of these companies are Japanese, so they should be cheaper than they are here in Canada, at least to me, because they have to pay for shipping to ship these from there to here, unless they make them here, which I'm not really sure that they do. So, are cameras cheaper in Japan? Well, it just so happened that I was traveling to Japan, and so I went there and I conveniently forgot my camera here in Canada. So this means that I had to I didn't really have to. I wanted to use my camera when I was there, so I decided to check to see if cameras are cheaper over there. When I was in Japan, I was in Tokyo and I went online and researched where can I find the best camera prices, and everyone said Bic Camera or Yodobashi. I am sorry if I am butchering that name. That's where everyone said I should go. So I did. I went there and these are the camera prices that I saw. I found the Sony A6600 going for 110,000 yen, which is equivalent to 1,058 Canadian dollars. At the time, the same camera was going for 1699 Canadian dollars in Canada, and this price is before taxes. After taxes, this camera was going for 1904. The difference between the two cameras in the two countries was so big that I just grabbed the camera and ran to pay for it. Just as I was about to pay for it, they told me that the camera that I was about to buy was the Japanese version of the camera. It was not the international version, which meant that all the settings, everything in the camera was in Japanese. They told me that I needed to buy an international version, but they did not have that in the store, so I had to go to a different store to buy it. I found the camera I was looking for in Yodobashi. The Japanese version of this camera was going for 322,920 yen. The international version was going for 358,580 yen, which is the equivalent of 3,452 Canadian dollars. The people in Yodobashi told me that they could not sell international versions without the kit lens, so that's why the price is closer to 3,500 than to $3,000. So before I bought it, I checked online just to see how much this camera would cost me in Canada brand new, and I found that it was costing $3,805. This price includes tax. One benefit that I saw about buying cameras in Japan over like buying these cameras here in Canada is that if you buy them in Japan, they are tax free. If you are a foreigner, Japan is on this, I don't know, tourism buzz or promoting tourism, so they are offering a lot of tax-free things for foreigners as long as you present your passport. So now looking at the two of them, the international version in Japan is costing almost $400 less than the international version in Canada. Despite the cameras in Japan being almost $400 less, I was still amazed that the Japanese versions would be almost $800 lower than what we are sold here in Canada. So I was wondering why, and I think I got the answer. If you know, let me know in the comments below. But I found that my international version of the Sony A7Cii II is actually made in Thailand, not in Japan as I had hoped. So Thailand was my next stop. That's my next story. Are cameras cheaper in Thailand than they are in Japan? Man, if they are, I will regret this. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.